Hi, my name is Vikram and I'm going to present on topic polymer based nano capsules for drug delivery. So this is the outline of my presentation. I'm going to start with an introduction and then how nano capsules are defined. I'll put some light on it, and then how nano capsules are prepared, and the behavior of nano capsules as drug delivery systems, and then we move to our conclusion and I'll discuss the references then in the end. So first is the introduction. So what is a nanocapsule? So a solid colloidal particle consisting of a nanospheres or nanocapsules are referred to as nanoparticles. So polymerization methods and synthesis with performed polymers are used for its preparation. The size of nanoparticle is considered as core attribute, which is normally around 5 to 10 millimeters. That is very small. 5 to 10 nanometers. That is very small. So in a pharmaceutical industry, polymeric nanoparticles are widely used as drug bearers, and various research organizations have presented analysis of how the nanoparticles are performed and worked upon. The current survey targets on nanoparticles which are retrieved from performed polymers to handover demonstrations. Zeta potential, encapsulation ability, mean size, dynamic release, nanodispersion, consistency are the various concepts that are learned. So this is how a nanocapsule looks like. So nanocapsule are vascular or reservoir in which oil, water is essentially confined cavity surrounded by tiny polymeric membrane. The core of a nanocapsule may be composed of lipophilic solvent, which is usually an oil, as you can see in the figure here. So the OW lead to the formation of nanocapsule which with an oily core suspended in water. So the water oil lead to formation of nanocapsules, a water core suspended in oil. So there are various methods that are used for the preparation. I'm going to discuss few in detail. So nano precipitation method. It is also known as solvent displacement method. It is a simple method used for encapsulation of both hydrophilic and hydrophobic drugs in nanoparticles. The method results in an instantaneous formation of nanoparticles, and it is easy to perform technique and can be easily scaled up and is one-step procedure, as you can see in the figure. So there is a mixture that emulsifies it, and then the diffusion is completed by putting it on a magnet string. So as you can see here, if I can zoom in, you can see the solvent diffusion. Basically there is oil and polymer precipitation here. So this is the first method, and now I'm moving towards the second method, that is emulsion conservation method. It is a mechanism which is usually shown as an approach for preparing nanocapsules for polymeric materials that occurs naturally. Until today, gelatin and sodium alginate were being used. Also, polymeric elements can be utilized for this. So there are other methods also. So I'm discussing the third one, that is polymer coating method. So various techniques have been altered to combine the polymer layers to outside of an aqueous state and permits concurrent formation of layers, which is caused by the precipitation of polymer that is already activated, charged to solvent diffusion. So here you can see it in the figure. There are various phases, and in the first part we can see oil and water emulsification, and then this is the second stage is the absorption stage, and it moves so on. So you can see here the aqueous phase. In the first phase, the aqueous phase is very thin. Then there is a layer in the second phase, and in the third phase you can see a very thick layer of that is the aqueous phase. So layer by layer method. So in this process, polymer is absorbed on a colloidal template either by evolving or by washing it regularly or by reducing the polymer's ability to mix it in the liquid by adding a solvent which is miscible. So the behavior of nanocapsules as drug delivery system. So the behavior of nanocapsules are intended to be carriers of drug delivery structures in relation to various factors which are most commonly used. And number one is mean nanocapsule size. So the performed polymer prepare the mean particle size of nanocapsules, which is in range of 250 and 500 nanometers, which is shown in the figure. However, the research has shown some exceptions in which dynamic solid substances have been directly encapsulated. So second number is zeta potential nanocapsules. The pH of the solution, chemical characteristics of the polymer and stabilizing agents predicts the zeta potential of the nanocapsule trend. The third behavior is the dispersion pH of nanocapsules. So usually the pH values of nanocapsule dispersion lies within 3.0 to 7.0 when any of the methods such as emulsification diffusion, nano precipitation or layer by layer are used. No such data obtained from the literature that can prove that there exist any other methods to prepare nanocapsules. As discussed earlier, the dispersion pH illustrates the zeta potential of colloidal particle dispersion that have any kind of effects on stability. Method number 4 is the encapsulation efficiency of a nanocapsule. So various methods that we have used such as emulsion diffusion, nanoprecipitation and layer by layer by far exhibit the finest results of the encapsulation of the nanocapsule. The fifth point in the behavior section is dynamic substances released of nanocapsules. It is inappropriate to make any comments about the dynamic substances release as an element that is functionally used for precipitation because very less research being done. However, in further studies, it can be observed that the dynamic substances release as compared to other methods is faster and follow up in decreasing order. The sixth one is the stability of the nanocapsule. So the stability of the nanocapsule is affected by many factors such as its composition, condition while storing it, and various parameters that are used while preparing it. So now is the conclusion. So nano encapsulation is an attractive strategy for vectorization for a variety of active substances. According to different authors, nanocapsules used as drug carriers can mask unpleasant tastes, provide controlled release properties, protect vulnerable molecules from degrading by external factors such as light or by enzymatic attack in their transit through the digestive tract. So therefore research into nanocapsules obtained by nanoprecipitation, emulsion diffusion, double emulsification coercion, polymer coating and layer by layer methods support some of these assertions. There is an evidence of increase therapeutic efficiency and role of nano encapsulation in both drug release, modifications and absorption of enhancement. In view of obtaining the best results as a function of the target design of nanocapsules, besides the research developed on polymeric vesicles and polymerisms, the classic methods can be modified or combined. So here are my references. Thank you. That concludes my presentation. Thank you, friends.